All right, and we are live with Puma Blue here at the Pace Studio in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you all so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, sound check has sounded really cool, and
Bless you.
it's been a nice start to the day for us, and we're really excited to hear 3 songs, sort of spanning the time over the band's discography. Something off of Swan Baby, Blood Loss, and also the Live at Eddie's Attic, which we can talk more about as we keep rolling. But
Yeah.
what is the first song we're going to hear, and what's a little bit about it?
We're gonna do a tune called Midnight Blue, which is a song I kind of made off I cut up this little jazz piano thing and made a sample out of it and wrote a little demo on top. But I hated it for ages, and then these guys actually convinced me to finish it. So yeah, now I love it, but I used to hate it. But these guys made me see it through. So
Right on.
that's the tune. Yeah, man. I was always afraid to make you stay, but now my love is gone away. Maybe I was a fool to wish and dream we could never dissolve like this. So baby, where are you on this midnight blue? I pray for my love to come back soon. So baby, where are you on this midnight blue? I pray for my love to come back soon. And if I were over on my side, would I crush delicate wings that turn my tides? 'Cause I wanna be inside. Baby, let me inside. Honey, on this night, where do you lie? Oh, no, no, no. So baby, where are you on this midnight blue? I pray for my love to come back soon. So baby, where are you on this midnight blue? I pray for my love to come back soon. So baby, where are you on this midnight blue? I pray for my love to come back soon, yeah. So baby, where are you on this midnight blue? I pray for my love to come back soon. 'cause I miss you so. Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
It's a nice compliment.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of different elements all happening there. I'm really into it. I don't ever want to quote anyone's bio or like someone else's writing. But a lot of things about you point to the sort of melding of this sort of Jeff Buckleyan emotional vibe along with a lot of sort of jazz sentimentality in terms of the dynamic range of the band and also the musicality and the modality of it. And I think it's a really cool blend
Thanks
you've got
a lot,
going.
man. Cheers.
It's a very cool blend. So can't wait to hear 2 more songs. But I will first say congratulations to you. Live at Eddie's Attic came out in October.
Yeah.
And that's sort of why you're here, is to revisit Eddie's Attic now with this
Full
recording.
band style this time.
Yeah, we're full circle. How did that all come about? I know the recording was made back in about March, you said?
Yeah. So I was actually staying with my girlfriend who was originally from Atlanta. We had a tour coming up. It was like a co-headline, first proper time in America sort of vibe. And it just seemed weird that I was in Atlanta, but there was no plan to play a show in Atlanta. So we called up Eddie's and saw if they had like a little availability for like a solo sort of intimate set. And it was a really like special night. And after the set, the sound engineer came up to me and handed me a USB stick with the set recorded on it and was just kind of like, this is for you. And I was kind of surprised and I forgot to listen to it for the whole time we were out on tour, and then gave it a listen back when we got home. And just that same intimacy that I felt when we were playing kind of came across on the recording. So it kind of felt like a special thing to release, kind of just as a one-off.
Cool.
So there's no real plan. We just kind of put it out. As you hear it, is like how it was recorded. Didn't really like do much editing, or it just kind of, yeah, it was nice to throw it out there.
Right. Well, so the recording was happening unbeknownst to you in the moment.
Yeah, I didn't know I was being recorded, so I was kind of nervous hearing back all that stage banter in between the songs. But
right. That's the thing that I always skip is the part right now in the session where I'm talking.
Yeah, right.
Upon playback.
But I was kind of inspired by like you mentioned Jeff Buckley. Obviously, I grew up listening to him a lot, and his Shanae EP was on heavy rotation for me as a teenager, and he'd like actually separated all the bits of talking into their own tracks and labeled them really stupid things. So there's like one where people are coming in and he's playing like a Find Your Seat song on the guitar, and I just thought it was really wacky to hear someone so kind of with so much emotional depth when he plays just be kind of a goofball
right
in between songs. And so I thought I'd just leave it on there rather than edit it out, because it was just a bit more honest. I am kind of awkward and goofy in between songs, so I just thought, yeah, it was kind of nice to have them separated though, so that people don't have to listen to that. If they can like really skip it if they want to. Right.
Well, yeah, I mean that's probably a good call. Although I will say, like, being a goofball, being able to do both is important. I think nobody's one-sided fully,
right?
And it probably makes it so there's less of a barrier to access those emotional sides when people get to hear you just being a relaxed human being as well.
And I think it's good for people that assume you're like this melancholic ball of like depressed vibe to just see that you're actually a very normal person.
Right. Right.
or normal-ish.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever we want to call
Yeah.
people who congregate doing this kind of crazy thing.
Yeah, right.
But well, thank you for sharing that, and that's a very cool story, and I can't wait to listen to some of that. I stuck to Blood Loss in my homework period of researching your music, and I think we're going to hear a track off of that next.
Yeah.
But I hope some of that intimacy
actually,
that
no.
we try to cultivate in this space, being as cozy as it is, I hope you're feeling
really-
that,
it's
and
nice and
I'm
cozy.
definitely feeling that on the back end here. So thank
Thanks,
you
man.
again for being here.
Yeah, this is a tune called She's Just a Phase. Twisted dark sister around my finger, I wish. Streak of blue, linger here, I feel no kiss. Creature of my desire takes us high. Tonight I hold your face, I feel your embrace. It's why I wait. But she's just a face, just a face. But yeah, she's easy to replace. She's just a face, just a face. Born next to you, she'll never leave. Silently delighted, I am poison slow. Some eyes reveal that I got to let her go. Leaning out my reasons till the revolution's the ceiling. A flock of you, if that's is true, I wonder if she knew. But she's just a face, just a face. But yeah, she's easy to replace. She's just a face, just a days. Boy next to you, she'll never leave. Thank you.
I love this. It's
We
so,
love you too.
So very good.
This is
So very good to hear this.
Instant love between us both. It's
Yes.
very mutual.
Good. I'm glad that is. I'm glad you're feeling it as well. So yes,
is going very well.
as I said, you're in town for a show at Eddie's Attic, but you've been busy recently. You were just in New York, and you were at Tropicalia Fest. After the Southeast date that is tonight, you're heading through Texas back to California, and then
Yeah.
and then what?
And then home time. I've got some writing to finish that I feel very much halfway through, and I mean that's just me though. Some of these boys are going on crazy quests of their own.
Who are these people? in
These
the room
gorgeous
that-
boys
other than-
behind
yes.
me. Harvey Grant, plays sax and keys. I actually saw him play at a gig on sax and just came up to him afterwards and said, I've been really thinking about brass for my band. How, like, would you be interested? And he was like, yeah, man. And then I only found out last year, that was like his first time ever playing sax that I saw. And he like snuck away for like 2 weeks or whatever and just like... Right. I never knew.
Apparently it paid off.
Yeah, I was just like, this guy's killer, but yeah.
Now, there's things you can't cram
great.
practice for probably that came along with that. Little
and
soul and
then
passion.
Cameron on bass, Cameron Dawson. You're in loads of cool bands. Check out Vel's Trio. Really cool guys.
Right on.
And then Ellis Dupuy, I met at college. And these two are going to Australia, like, right as they get home.
Gotcha.
So it's like a serious detour from Cali.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Via London as well. But, yeah, all in the name of music, I guess.
And Jacob Allen, thank you for being here, and for bringing all these folks.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah.
I love these boys so much.
Yeah, well, likewise. Instant love, I think, all around. So we've got one more track to hear, and is this is from the Live at Eddie's?
Yeah.
A song that you played during that performance.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a name yet, but it's a really old song that I did once at like an open mic night in like first year of university, and then I never played it again until really recently, and something about it just kind of struck a chord with me, even though I'd left it alone for ages, and so I played it at the Eddie's gig, and now it's kind of something that we do in the set every time.
Very cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Ooh, 1 sec. Don't try this at home, kids. Tuning mid-performance. It's very professional. All right. Fix these eyes. Maybe it's time, but where is the good and goodbye? Where is the fair and farewell? I'm stuck here in my own special hell. Not accustomed to this absence, the sleep and the sadness. I know what you think. Just wanna say a few things, and then I'll go away. Or maybe I could stay. But I'm the same as you, it seems. But I'd still take you as you are anyway. I know you felt it too. Please just say what's just still do. I tried, falling, but there's no still find myself I'm the same as you've changed, but I'd still take you as you are anyway. I know you felt it too. Please just say what you still do. I know just say what you still do. And you'll probably be the last one to face me. You'll probably be the last one to face me. You'll probably be the last one to face me. You'll probably be the last one to face me. Oh, you'll probably be the last one to face me. You'll probably be the last one to chase me. Oh, you'll probably be the last one to rearrange me. You'll probably be the last one to face me. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm sorry that to add to the goofball factor, I had you introduce the band right before you were about to send them away.
It's alright. It's kind of like a post-credit
I was thinking about that the whole time. They're back here with us now.
They were playing on that, just very subtly.
You were trapped behind the drums, but I'll just stay. Yeah, I did cut to the close-up, but it's fine. Yeah, we're good. No, thank you all on and off stage for being here and doing this today. It's been very, very cool, and I hope we get to do this again.
Yeah, me too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, safe travels.
Much love.